Hey guys, today we will go through this particular community post. We'll see what's the problem statement and the solution for that as well. Okay, so here what they have done is they have implemented a cumulative sum. Okay, using this range sum function. So they have two fields. One is the dimension FQ, which has got list of 20 quarter numbers, and they have the corresponding sales. So what they have done is using this range sum and above, so they are calculating a cumulative sum starting from the current quarter to the last four quarters. Okay, so which works fine and it is as per their requirement. But now, what happens is when they select a particular dimension, right? So what they are doing is last five quarters. So 15 to 20, when they specifically select, so obviously the x-axis is going to change, right? So what happens is this cumulative sum gets reset. So only for this five records it starts fresh from calculating from the 15th quarter. But instead the requirement is to still calculate this cumulative sum considering the previous quarters. Okay, they don't want this to get reset based on their selection. That's the problem statement. Okay, so let me explain it better with an example. Okay, so I've just replicated that. So they have already attached a sample data set. So this is the data they have. Okay, so 20 quarters and their corresponding sales. Okay, and what they have done is this. So they have done a cumulative sum. So the first quarter is 100, second is 400, which is sum of 300 plus 100. So these two. Third is 600, which is sum of this 300, 200 plus 300 plus 100, so which is 600. Fourth is sum of last four quarters. So starting here, the sum of all this, so which is 100 plus 200, 300, 600, 700. Now, when it comes to fifth quarter, so it should be from here to last four. So 5 plus 600, 800, 1100. Only till this, because they're going back only to four quarters, right? Starting from the current quarter. So starting from 5 to 2. So this is 1100. Okay. Similarly, it cumulates and goes on. So by default, this works fine. They are able to cumulate the last four quarters. Okay, so the way they have done is with this formula. Okay, I'll just create that here as well for better understanding, so that we can visualize it even more better. Okay, so whatever I explained in the line chart, so we have the same over here. Okay, so it's a cumulative sum. Now what happens is they are selecting this 15 to 20. Okay, so now what happens is the value of 15th is 200, 15th quarter, 16th quarter is 100. So for 16 it should be the cumulative sum of these two, which is 300. For 17 it should be the sum of these three, which is 500. Okay, so it still works based on the selection, but it has reset, right? So it is starting fresh from 15th quarter, 200. But instead what they want is this 15th quarter should display 800, because it should, the expectation is it should include the previous three quarters, 14, 13, 12, right? So if you see 200, it should be 200 plus 300 plus 100 plus 200, this entire stuff. So it should be 800. That's the expectation. But unfortunately, based on our selection, it gets resets and we are seeing 200. Okay. So now let me copy paste this. We'll try to implement this. So our first understanding is it should ignore the selection. That's our understanding. So even though I select 5, it should ignore this, and it should, this 15 should calculate the consider the previous four quarters as well. Okay, so our first step is to ignore the x-axis. Okay, so let me try doing this using a set. I will ignore this particular field. Okay, when I say fq is equal to blank or simply fq, that means we are ignoring the selections on this field. So now let's see what happens. So when I do this, um, I went back to my previous layout. Okay, I could see all x-axis, but even that is not correct. I don't want all my quarters, right? I still want to see only the selected quarters. Only the formula should ignore, not the literal x-axis, right? So we will say AGGR, so aggregated based on this field. Okay, so it is going to create an imaginary table. It's going to aggregate this entire thing based on FQ, and this FQ will respect our filter selection. So it's going to consider only the 5 quarters, but when it calculates, it is going to ignore the current selection, and it's going to consider the previous quarters as well. Okay, so now if you see, we could see 15th quarter is giving 800 instead of the current value 200, we are getting 800 as per their expectation. This is the expected result they are looking for, right? So 16 should give them 700 plus the sum of previous 4 quarters, cumulative sum. So it shouldn't reset, instead it should continue from where it was. Only the selection should affect only the x-axis. Okay, so in that way, we were able to satisfy their requirement. Hope we got some basic understanding of aggregate function, range sum, above, and how to implement that in a real life scenario. Okay, please do let me know in the comment section for any clarification. Thanks for watching.